We are here to pay an homage to the restaurants that have woven into the fabric of this great city. Today we are at the Ivy at the Shore. Come on, let's go inside. In the mid-'80s, this eclectic restaurant opened its doors on Ocean Avenue and has been a mainstay for almost 40 superb years. That's pretty darn impressive for Los Angeles. As the day begins, you can smell the fresh brown bread coming from the kitchen. And while this is technically a white tablecloth restaurant, the charming and seasoned staff make you so welcome that you're just, happy to be here. There's something so wonderful about sitting at a beautiful bar with a handsome mixologist and watching him at work. Today, I have ordered the iconic Ivy gimlet. I remember the first time I had one was on my 21st birthday. I came with my parents one very warm evening during the summer and first had the magical sip of the lime and the simple syrup and the vodka and fell in love. Now, just a few years later, I'm back at the Ivy to enjoy this wonderful cocktail. Well, it's not even noon, and so this is a little bit on the decadent side, but I am here as I'm here doing research so that I can go home and recreate this magical cocktail for all of you. I will also be creating another version with a botanical spirit, non-alcoholic, so that everyone can enjoy the fanciness of a beautiful Ivy gimlet. There are many amazing things to order, but today I am here specifically for the grilled chopped salad and maybe, a sip of my drink. Delightful. The service here is so fantastic. I think they've been wearing these pink shirts for the last 40 years. So much fun. Both on the eyes and on the palate, this is just a delight. It's so much fun to eat out, but also I love being at home and making food for my friends and family and paying homage to the Ivy. Welcome to my kitchen. This is a test kitchen where we are going to recreate the spectacular Ivy gimlet that we enjoyed and the grilled vegetable salad, and the protein that I chose for today is Chidori chicken. To start with seasoning the chicken, it's very simple. We're just going to do some salt and pepper and then set it aside for about 20 minutes so that the salt can get into the membranes and create some moisture from within. We're going with a healthy dose of sea salt and then some fresh, really large, cracked black pepper. While the chicken is resting, we are going to make the dressing. It's a really simple dressing. I think there's only 5 ingredients. The star is the fresh lime. So this is my favorite tool in the kitchen. The mandolin is my best friend. Essentially, we're going to go on the thinnest and get some really beautiful small slices. Add it to the lime. Then do some cilantro. So this is the star of this dish. Use my scissor just to get it really nice and fine. A nice chop. So we have the lime, which is this citrus, the sour. Then we have honey for sweet. Just a little bit olive oil for our oil. I'm not really measuring at this point. We're just going to whisk it together and see how we do. And then some salt and pepper. And now we are ready to grill the vegetables. So I'm going to start the fire. High heat. Let the cast iron skillet get to about 160 degrees. At the Ivy, They do it down the middle, and then we're going to do it on a thicker, so it has some nice texture. It's not going to get too soggy in the pan. We want the vegetables to be al dente, but still to have a nice grill on them. The cast iron skillet is feeling nice and hot. We're going to use some organic avocado oil. I love cooking with avocado oil, as I'm sure you all know. The heat threshold for olive oil is too low and is not super healthy. Avocado oil is great. Just enough to coat the pan. You can see it's starting to smoke. Probably, oopsie. I like to do it in a single layer, just so all of the pieces have a chance to brown. Add some salt. Pepper. So you can see that it's getting a little bit juicy and there's moisture coming through. At that point, I think it's ready to flip. Yeah, I'm getting some nice charred edges. And I'm just going to let it cook on this side for about 30 seconds and then take it out. All right, and next we do the corn. So next for the corn, we're going to actually pre-shuck it. I am going to take the corn off the cob before putting it in the pan. We will not add any more avocado oil to the pan for many reasons. It's already seasoned, and also if you put corn in a pan that has oil, you're going to get popcorn and it'll be popping all over the kitchen. We just want to get a really nice char on this. So again, do a nice flat, hit it again with salt. No pepper on the corn. But you can see you're getting this nice color. It's very sweet. I don't like to overcook corn. I think it actually needs almost no time in the pan. We're just doing this to give it a nice smoky flavor to add to the salad. And then this will join the zucchini. So I have a pet peeve of when someone serves me asparagus and they don't get rid of the fibrous tip. So I'm never afraid of getting rid of too much, just because it's no fun to have chewy asparagus butt. Add some salt, as always, trusty salt. So this time, oh, look how much easier that is. So for the chicken, we're going to take and cut it down where this little tendon is, and I'm going to do it in 3 parts so that they're equal. This way it'll have the chance to do the most caramelization on all portions of the meat, and also will cook the fastest. Oh yeah, you can feel the moisture that's come from the salt. So what I'm going to do is take a paper towel and get all the moisture out. This is kind of gross. Okay, here we go. For this, I'm going to do a little bit of the avocado spray. Just evenly coat. So I always source local ingredients, and for me, anytime I'm consuming an animal product, it's got to be antibiotic free. These are humanely raised, so it's free-range chicken. They get a lovely life, and I think that's important whenever consuming animal products. These come from a small farm up the coast. Their lineage is of a Japanese chicken, so these are happy, half Japanese chickens. So we're 161, that's the perfect temperature. So we're going to take this off now. We're going to put it in some foil, and it's going to rest for 10 minutes so that it has a chance to cook from the inside out. So it'll be juicy and charred and perfect. Looks good. I think it looks great. Yum, smells really good. I'm happy. Now it's time to prepare the cocktail. This is actually super exciting for me. I am a huge fan of the Ivy Gimlet, and we're going to prepare it two different ways. With Hair of the Dog vodka, which is a wonderful brand. Two women started it. A portion of the proceeds goes to Animal Rescue, which I am a huge fan of. We're going to do a quarter of a cup, which is essentially 2 ounces. Then we're going to add fresh squeezed lime. I'm going to say 1 lime is good. Depending on how juicy your limes are, sometimes it will be 1, sometimes it'll be 3. These seem to be pretty good though. Oops. Exciting. And I am using a simple syrup from the Liquid Alchemist, which is a wonderful brand that I've used for years. Just a dash of that. And then some mint. We're just going to follow Alfredo's professional lead. Doing it a little different. I'm doing it in a glass so that I can stir and shake from here. I'm going to be making some mini gimlets today. So we've got the sugar, the mint, the vodka. I think that's it. And then we'll add some ice. Strain. Add a beautiful slice of lime. I have to get my knife. Some garnish of mint. Let's see. Ooh, dang, that's really good. I give myself an A+. It's really good. Next, we're going to do another gimlet, but this version is non-alcoholic. This is the Optimist Botanical. It's another wonderful company, and it tastes like vodka. Oops. Smells a little bit like a botanical vodka, but there is no alcohol. In this version, we're going to do the botanical. Squeeze of lime. Winston really wants a non-alcoholic Ivy Gimlet. Add some ice. Some mint, muddle it. I'm doing it backwards, but that's okay. Sorry, people at the Ivy, but I think it'll taste just fine. A dash of simple syrup. And let's see, lime garnish. Some more mint to make it pretty. All right, let's taste it. This is a non-alcoholic Ivy Gimlet. Tastes like an ivy gimlet, but with no headache. Cheers. Okay, we've come to the end. This is very, very exciting. It's almost time to eat, and I'm actually starving, so this is great. I'm adding a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of dressing, garlic rather, to the dressing. Didn't want to add it earlier just because I didn't want it to overtake it. Let's assemble the salad. We're going to start out with the butter lettuce. So I like doing a layer on the bottom just for fun because it's really pretty, and then shred the lettuce on top. I like hand torn. This is such a gentle green that I think you have to be really nice to it. Then we're going to add the zucchini, the corn, and the asparagus. We'll do some of the chicken. This looks amazing. And then I'm going to say avocado and cilantro, some tomato for color, and then I like going kind of a critical mass on the green onions. If it's not your taste, you don't have to use as many as I do, but I love it. So very beautiful. And then we finish with the dressing. And of course, some cracked pepper. Dario, you were at the restaurant with me. Will you grab a fork so you can try, and you can let the folks at home know how I did? This is a test. He's Italian, so you have to trust him. He knows his food. I'll try it as well.
It's just perfect.
Very good. You'll have to let me know which is which.
Salute.
Salute. Salute.
I think this is with alcohol.
Maybe both of those are.
I'm not sure.
Maybe they both are.
I think it tastes good.
Oh, they're good.
Thank you, darling.
Ah, cheers. Salute.